You get the same feeling here tonight.
Yeah, definitely something really to build off of. And as we often see, the two captains facing off at center ice, this will be a fun matchup to watch as well.
And both Dylan Larkin and Austin Matthews play well against each other. It's Matthews with Max Domi going to work. Bobby McMahon on that flank as well. The drop pass intercepted by Lucas Raymond, out along with the youngster Emmett Finney and Dylan Larkin as Detroit moves in. A pass behind Raymond, who plays it to the side of the net. Nick mentioned it, starts along with Scott Lawton and Lawrence on that preseason line that was so good, but I wonder if we'll see Cowan move up in the lineup here tonight.
Just be confident in your own abilities in your game. Get skating, get hitting, and good things will happen.
Matthews won that draw. Domi with the shot. Now swept by Matthews on goal.
It's around the play and the puck retrievals. Here's another example. Good body positioning and a quick little wraparound. How many times over the last few years have you seen that play successful?
Kane with Axel Sandin Pellica in deep. The young defenseman will play it back to Edvinsson at the line, and Hildeby's got that and holds on. Played across to Riley. Cowan trying to get a stick on that, and now sends it ahead. Here's Lawrence. Lawton breaking. Scott Lawton's in and off the post.
For the so-called fourth line, and this is about timing and trust. Good play by Cowan, good timing by Lawton. He just took off as soon as he knew that Cowan was going to be able to make the play. That gave him that little bit of an edge, maybe a piece of good memories from his time in Philadelphia. Not everybody gets a 4-goal game.
Here's Larkin moving in along with Lucas Raymond right on the rebound, and Tanev got a stick on that. This line starting to develop a little more chemistry. And it'll be kept in by McCabe. Nice play. McMahon fired it. Talbot just got a piece of that. Max Domi's playmaking ability, a nice fit, and a hot shot off the draw. Looking sharp on that was Hildeby. Lead zone. It'll come around here in a centering pass. Nobody home there. Lawton can't reach it. Another shot. And Dennis Hildeby's had enough of that shift. Already on the top line. Here comes Casper, and it's kicked back, and Rich Seider allowed to walk in. And Hildeby with a tough stop there, his best of the night. Out comes Myers, redlining in.
Boy, what I liked about that was Hildeby, the calmness he had in his crease, didn't overplay it.
Tavares denies, and he just missed. Tried to go stick side there on Talbot. Domi bounces that to the side of the net. Matthews got it back to Domi, looking to center it, and it jumps Matthews' stick. Tanev right on, and Cam Talbot will reel it back in. The backhand goes wide. Seider trying to hold it in. That goes high, but stays in place. Center, Anthony, stopped there by Hildeby. Another terrific save.
This is coming from behind the net. You have to have one eye on behind the net and then see where the threat is coming from. He was down a little lower than I thought was Hildeby, and then just able to get that.
Robertson trying to spin away from Comfort. Got it across the wall, shooting wide. Riley from a sharp angle, and Talbot able to cover the short side. There's a break for Patrick Kane, and Hildeby got that. Thought there might have been a hand pass called, but they let it play on, and Kane got a...
I've hardly seen Anaheim got much of a chance on the late nights to watch them.
Hildeby kicks that away, and Rasmussen almost had a juicy rebound. Saturday night at home. Here's Domi loose. Domi working in. Matthews weak backhand, and Talbot had a little trouble with that. Matthews in. He'll win the draw. Takes it from the corner, trying to take it to the net, and a jam play short side doesn't work. A popular leap, but when he moved on, there's some bigger years ahead for Steve Sullivan. Hit a leg and comes out to center. Almost fumble taken away. Nick Robertson, and didn't get the A shot as Johansson.
Pressuring here as Bernard Docker loses control. Watch the hesitation by Nick right here. I think he was thinking a back pass to...
Activates as they try and pin the Red Wings. Off a leg and out to Easton Cowan. Here's Cowan putting it through, and a glove stop by Talbot. Seider with 84 block shots on the season. The leader in that department is Jake McCabe. Riley across. Matthews steered that, was looking for the stick of Tavares. Nice pass to Nyes. Back up top. Riley across. Matthews takes a long look. Michelli goes back door. It's Tavares back to Matthews. In the bumper is Nyes. Here's Matias Michelli dropping it off. And that just went wide as Tavares missed. And another one in. Matthew Nyes. Power play goal from the slot. And the Leafs strike first.
Well, what you saw there was a determination to get the puck to the net. Quick puck movement, some rotation of bodies. This was a little nervous play at the line, but Matthews again just gets it in, comes and supports, and how about that little outlet pass? Kopp knows that he's in trouble because he doesn't have body position, tries to get in on Nyes. Matthews with a quick little bump back, takes the one defenseman away from the front. Talbot's on his knees. It seems so simple. You just read off of where the pressure is. You move the puck with real confidence. That had disappeared for the month of December, especially.
Across, here's Finney over the line, and he's checked. A breakaway pass. It's Matthews in. Matthews, a backhand as he went sprawling in
play. Puck bouncing, falling to one way. Quick little spin around. How about that shot?
Kept in here by Seider. Raven one more time. Back towards Seider. Red Wings doing everything to now score. Oh, Seider, game tie.
And the announcer's curse got one reprieve earlier, but this is the really first shift where the Leafs haven't been able to make the change. They got it into the neutral zone, but three guys over a minute and a half. You could see just not the same attention to detail, not the same intensity. A little flyby there with some pressure in front. And look at the difference with Edvinsson coming back and Matthews starting this period.
So here we go, the Leafs 6-1 win. Tied after 2 periods of play. Detroit 2-1. Tied up there. Keane swings it back. Intercepted by Michelli. He'll flip it away. And the Leafs will start a change. Tavares will cheese Sherratt back. And so 4 Leafs have changed. Tavares with a steal. In front, Roberts scores! Nick Robertson with a blast! And John Tavares with the setup to give the Leafs the lead.
Now this is all John Tavares. He wins more puck battles than anyone on the Maple Leafs, and he wins a huge one there. Quick little back play. Watch the stop up by Robertson. He gets himself set. He gets himself ready to crank it, and that one goes through the arm.
Here's Dakota Joshua looking for his own rebound, and now Rasmussen's away for Detroit. Good to see him back, and a chance here. Appleton ties it up.
He's not hanging his head. He's looking to see, is that offside? No, I think that's going to be good. As Appleton reached back for it, a little hesitation, as I think the Leafs thought it was offside. And man, it just the bouncing puck into the body of Oliver Ekman-Larsson. And there's one. The Red Wings have been going high, and you've seen the quick saves that Hildeby has made.
Big point, and another big point will be at stake here as these two teams head to overtime. Matthews didn't seem the same in the third period after that shot block.
I said that very first shift. Yeah. I watched him, eye in the sky right from the get-go. He just did not have that jump and push that he did earlier.
Here's Matias Michelli in, but no shot. Swings back. That almost opened up for him. He gives it to Matthews. Fires off the bar.
Early shot off of a curl back. Top of the circle, gets some open ice and just lets it fly.
What a chance for Matthews. A patented Matthews shot, and away goes Larkin. He's got Patrick Kane shooting, and Hildeby with the stop, trying to get it ahead, but couldn't clear the zone. Edvinsson's in. Simon Edvinsson for the win.
And then the other end, you got to feel for Dennis Hildeby just lost his balance, knew that Matthews had an opportunity. Edvinsson just coming on. How about the patience of this young man?